Hello everyone, this is Henry from Total Accurate History here with
Ali Onsted.
the amazing Ali Onsted.
Oh.
It's been a hot minute since I've been on YouTube, hasn't it? But yep, sorry about that. But we are here today to do something I haven't done in a while, which is make a gingerbread house. But this isn't a house. This is a little red truck hauling a Christmas tree. Now, if you couldn't tell, we have a thing with red trucks hauling Christmas trees by the tablecloth and my mug here, and I don't know if you can see them.
Oh, I do have them in. They're the earrings.
The little earrings.
They're a little heavy.
Yeah, they look a little heavy.
Yeah. Do you want to explain why we have a thing about it?
So you call it, like we call it the Han theory.
Yes.
And it's basically every holiday, you know, to try and get like the vintage aesthetic, like the vintage like farm aesthetic, has a little red truck. It started with Christmas with a little red truck hauling Christmas tree. But now it's expanded into like a little vintage truck hauling pumpkins or flowers or hearts or, basically
every season.
Literally every holiday.
So we have a game where when we go out, we point them out. I mean, we don't really keep track. It's more just whoever in the day finds the most.
Oh, yeah.
So he's usually better at it.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I usually am. Also, our little decorations, a little Christmas Dracula and the little Christmas tree rubber duck. Can you see that on the camera? Yeah, there you go.
I'll move it right.
Yeah, I'll move this right
Right there.
here. Alrighty. Should we get into it?
Sure. Is this gonna be messy?
Might be.
Do you want me to move this at all?
Let's scooch this up here.
Okay.
The reason we're doing this on the futuristic technology of VHS-C, because it's VHS compact, little tiny tape, is because I've been digitizing a lot of family videos for myself and Allie's family.
Yes.
And we wanted to bring you back to Christmas in the early 2000s. We don't know if that's going to actually pan out or not, or if it's actually going to look good.
Hope so.
But we'll see.
Oh my goodness, there's so many parts.
It's a little
to it.
busted. It's a little...
Oh no!
We'll see how it turns out.
Do we have scissors? We might need a scissors.
Oh, that's good. Oh, I got butter knives. Oh.
It came with butter knives?
No, I
Oh!
I grabbed the butter knives
Sorry.
before we started.
I thought I heard him fall out. Okay. You can open it with butter knives.
Don't try this at home, kids.
We're gonna need the instructions, because it said what piece goes where.
I say we just figure it out.
Okay.
But if you want instructions, you could.
I'm gonna see how long you can do without looking at the instructions.
I'm a man, I don't need instructions.
Oh, it's all crummy. Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
because it came... Oh. The wheels are... Oh.
Oh my.
Oh.
Are they supposed to be broken in there?
Oh. The truck's busted.
Okay, well hold on. These are the trees. Here's the other side of it.
This is gonna be a very... Yeah, they weren't supposed to be busted off, because it has...
That's what it's supposed to look like.
Well, shit. This is gonna be like a true vintage truck.
It's gonna break again.
This is
Right
like a true
here.
vintage truck. The whole thing is falling apart. Rust is a bitch. And yeah.
How about this? You take care of the truck, I take care of the trees.
Yeah?
Is there only three, like, are they supposed to be like forward and back, or?
There's 3 trees in the back.
Okay.
So we got pink.
I think that's red.
Whatever. Construction and decorating icing.
Oh.
Green.
Should we put it in like a bowl?
Sprinkles. We could put it in a bowl.
Ooh, I'm gonna take the green.
Yeah, sprinkles, and these are the tires.
Oh, cute.
And little sprinkles for the trees.
Alright, well, I'm gonna do the easy part. The trees.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to put this truck back together. 'Cause,
Mr. I don't need directions.
Well, I don't think the directions included that the thing is busted. It's a little... I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but it's a little bent out where the wheel's supposed to be. So this is what it's supposed to look like, with the little wheels and all. This first half is a little busted. Oof. And this one's jutting out, so this is gonna be a fixer-upper.
Maybe
sure.
worry about that last. Do you need it? Do you think this thing is open? You need the scissors?
Oh, yeah, I'll grab a scissors.
While we're waiting, I'd like to say that I used to be a part of a bit for my church called Actually Factually History Facts, and now I'm featuring on Totally Accurate History. So, I don't know what that means, but...
We have such a great set, don't we, Allie? Just a plain background, but my bicycle in the back.
I'm kind of surprised this one's not in it.
You know,
Mind you, he just got this table yesterday.
Yeah, they don't need to know that.
Well, you can edit it out.
You know, maybe if we want to, like, you know, decorate it, I can do it in post, and we can throw, I don't know, like, Christmas Will Smith slapping Chris Rock Grinch or something.
You should get a green screen.
Yeah.
And then you can put whatever you want.
Well, I could just maybe just slap something right between us here and the magic of post editing.
Chris
Well,
Rock.
look at that. That's so good. Isn't that so good, Allie?
Wow, yeah. Wow,
you're not looking at it, Allie.
That's really inspirational. Well, I knew it. I knew it.
Well, 'cause I was looking like, oh, they're all different sizes.
I
Fine.
also can't open this. So.
Brother. Oh, it's a little slippery.
You gotta zoom in on this if you're... Do you get it?
The hell?
I don't think it's already opened, right?
Ooh, almost.
Oh, don't hurt yourself.
Maybe I just need to, like, get my knife and, like, poke it.
Go for it.
Or I can maybe use this. Don't do this at home, kids.
No. Oh my.
I got it.
You got it.
Looks like a little pimple on the knife now.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let's try this again. You said what?
My bad.
What?
I was trying to read it, but I was accidentally squeezing it. This is gonna be the best trees you've ever seen.
Oh, I'm sure. They're probably gonna be a lot better than the truck.
You should tell the story of you being noticed in public.
Oh yeah, so
No, he's probably watching though, so.
He might be. I mean, that'd be fun.
Well.
I'm not gonna tell the whole story. So I work in the news. Spoiler alert now. Yeah, that's probably, life update. I work in the news as a photojournalist. And I'm doing a story, and this dude is asking for my Instagram that I interviewed for that, and I was like, oh, okay. And my Instagram's the same as my YouTuber name, and he's like, wait, is that did you like do like this one bit with where you played every character in this classroom? And I was like, no way. This dude, and he was from California, mind you. I'm telling this story very badly, and also we're running out of tape fast.
Oh, how can you tell?
That little there's two bars there. The bar in the middle and the top. That white line is how much tape we have left. There's not much left.
Oh,
We might have to swap tapes in the middle of this.
Shit.
You'll see.
Okay. Hope I
But,
don't run out of green.
Yeah, we don't run out of construction stuff for me trying to fix the tires.
Get some glue. You gonna finish telling the story, or is that it?
But he was from California, and he knew my channel, which was bonkers to me because, you know, we're in the Midwest here. So, I mean, that's usually a lot of people in California view it as flyover country. So I was absolutely shocked that he recognized my channel and didn't go to high school or college with me, because that's how most of my subscribers were either people from high school or they went to college with me or just knew me some other way beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
That was bonkers to me.
Bonkers.
Yeah, it was bonkers.
This tree isn't looking as good as the first one.
These wheels are also not looking very good.
Well.
This is off to a rough... Every time I try to do a gingerbread house thing, there's always something wrong with it that we have to try and fix.
Yeah.
There's always something wrong with it.
Well. Maybe just rip the tires off the other one. Honestly. So it's like a ground vehicle. That might be easier. Is that the bottom or something?
Yeah, this is like the beam between.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. So you are choosing the method to assemble before you decorate.
Yes.
Which I don't fully agree with.
Hey, it's a lot easier to like manhandle the stuff when it's not absolutely covered in frosting.
Right, but
So that's why I argue assembling then decorating is better.
however, it's gonna be harder because then it might fall apart.
Well, but if you decorate and then assemble, you could mess up all your decorations.
Is this even like possible? Like genuinely?
We'll find out.
Like
That's the point of doing this video. We'll find out.
it feels like the weight of the truck and the trees is gonna be too heavy for a little bit of frosting. Keeping it together.
Hey, maybe we're all just held together by a little bit of frosting, you know?
I ran out of green already.
Well, shit.
Well, I think it was only used for the trees, right?
Yeah.
Well, perfect. And I think they look kind of abstract and fun.
We were supposed to have a green truck.
I kind of want to eat it. I guess I didn't introduce myself really.
Well, you kind of did, but
A little bit.
You can go more in depth if you
Hi.
so desire.
I'm Allie Onstead. I'm a senior. I'm a senior at a college. An undisclosed college. That's the right way to put it, right? Undisclosed or indisclosed?
Oh my god.
I'm an education major. I'm majoring in elementary education.
Keep going.
Okay. I'm majoring in elementary education with science and math endorsements. I've done this as a final. Fun fact.
Oh yeah.
For one of the finals for my class, we just made gingerbread houses.
You know, I think I'm gonna take your advice, Allie. The wheels are coming off.
Don't. Okay.
What? Do you want me just to?
Yeah, I
Oh.
feel like that's the safer way to do it. What's the?
So
We're back.
we ran out of tape, so I had to put in the second tape.
Do you only have two?
I have a third one, but I hope we're not here for that long because these are half-hour tapes. I hope we're not still here.
Seriously, we were filming for a half hour?
No, because I had a lot on the tape already, so it was towards the end of the tape that was currently recording on.
Okay.
But almost perfect timing for when it cut off.
I want to see that.
Allie suggested to take the wheels off of the good side to try and make it match up with the messed up side. We ended up. We're a team on this. We ended up breaking the entire front end of the truck off. So now the frame has had a catastrophic failure.
Can I justify my thinking in this?
I think your thinking was justified. It's just the cookie
'Cause
couldn't handle it.
I thought if you were to, he was gonna do it with the knife or scissors. I don't.
I'm trying to see this whole. Oh, see this is going. Okay, that's going so much more smooth. You got.
Let me finish. I thought if he did it with the knife, it was going to make it much. Exactly what happened with
Oh, okay.
ripping it off. So.
Well, okay. Now we gotta figure out what to do here.
I don't know cars, if that's not obvious. But in the spare time, I put all the sprinkles into a nice little bowl. You probably can't see it. And I'm gonna dip the trees into them.
Oh, that's actually pretty smart.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say that like I was utterly shocked that you had a smart idea.
Oh, it's actually really smart.
Oh wow, that's actually like really smart for you.
It's okay. Yesterday, I had a couple moments where I had said things in a wrong tone.
Yep.
Or wrong words.
Oh, look at that.
Like multiple
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Ah. So is the tree. Look at it.
The trees actually look pretty good. The truck
Thanks.
leaves a lot to be desired.
This is totally accurate Dora.
This is not like Dora. For those of you who don't know, Dora is my old car. She was a 98 Ford Explorer Sport.
Well, she still is, but...
Well, she still exists, but not as good. She's getting a little old and rusty.
What did you just do?
Now the other side broke. I was trying to get this little piece of wheel that was left on it off to try and make it match up with this, but hey, now we got both sides of the front of the truck.
Is this even gonna look like a truck at the end? It's gonna look like a cyber truck.
Oh.
Do cyber trucks have like a tailgate thing? A trunk? What's that called?
I mean, otherwise it wouldn't really be a truck, so I'd think so. They should have like a truck bed.
I will say...
Do they have a truck bed?
That's the word I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
I will say, growing up, we would always... Buffering. We had 2 cars. My mom's car we would call the car. And my dad's car we would call the truck. Which is not a truck. It's a Honda Pilot. But we call it the truck because it's bigger and we need some difference between the two, so we know it.
Having grown up on a farm, I'm insulted that you call a Honda Pilot a truck.
I don't think we actually believe it's a truck. We just call it the truck.
This, I will say, I did expect, a little bit of shenanigans, a little bit of fun here. This is going so much worse than I initially planned.
Maybe this is good we didn't do this at 11 o'clock last night.
Yeah.
Which was going to be the plan. I gotta, Squid Game this.
Yeah? Do you want a butter? Do you want a butter knife?
I don't know what I want. Where did you get this?
This?
Yeah.
It's from Walmart.
Well.
Yeah, Oh, actually, yeah, this whole time it was just a review of the Walmart gingerbread truck. Really sucks.
Yeah, clearly. Okay, and I'd also like to preface, because, I'm sure there's people out there thinking, oh, he probably bought it a couple days ago, and now it's all stale
I bought
and
it
crusty.
yesterday.
He bought it yesterday.
Well, and also, too, I became my mom a little bit, in the sense that, I didn't grab the first one or the second one. I grabbed, one that was, back on the shelf.
I do that, too, now.
Because, sometimes the one on the front of the shelf, maybe, someone, knocked it off the shelf and put it back and, walked away. So I specifically grabbed one further back in the shelf for it to not be all messed up and janked. And I think maybe this is just karma telling me something.
Okay, I got the first one.
Look at you, Squid Gaming. Got frosting on my fingies.
See, I think that's better.
I know, I especially, deal with the cards we've been given with this truck.
My hands are all sweaty.
It is now going to be a vintage hover truck because there's no wheels. Maybe it's going to just be a truck-shaped sled.
It's that reminds me of that joke of what do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. What do you call a car with no tires? Ground car.
You're so funny, Allie. You're so funny.
I know. You want to say I'm so sarcastically say I'm so funny when I'm holding a knife like this right now?
I mean, on one hand, it's a butter knife, so it wouldn't be too bad. But also, blunt force objects typically hurt more.
It's true.
Because you have to do a lot more force to stab them in there. I'm improvising.
I stabbed my finger recently with a knife.
Hey, be careful.
In the doing dishes. I didn't even stab it. I kind of just poked my finger.
Yeah, because you guys threw an actual kitchen knife in the sink, which that's a big, big, big no-no.
I like to preface.
You live with other people, so I mean,
it wasn't them. It was me.
Oh.
So don't shame them.
I would have just, for the people at home and everything, just pass the blame on the people they don't know.
You know, I'm learning. Okay, this is my. I live in an apartment style dorm, so this is my first year with my own kitchen. We don't have a dishwasher, obviously. I had to do a lot of dishes yesterday.
Oh, for those of you at home too that can't really see what I'm doing, I don't know how well you can see it because the little camera screen is really old and hard to see from this far away. There's these little pieces that are like the wheel support pieces according to the back of this. So I'm not going to move it yet because I'm not quite done. I'll move it a little bit.
Fuck.
Careful. But
It broke.
I'm using the little wheel support pieces to make it look like wheels and also to try and support where the front end of the truck fell apart.
I lost the Squid Game challenge.
Yeah, unfortunately, Allie, you'd be dead right now.
I'd be shot.
Yeah, pew, pew.
Can you imagine how traumatized? Like, I think about that. Like, I don't know.
Yeah?
I feel like when I watch shows like that, I can't help but imagine how I would feel in that situation. Yeah. Oh my god, so you never saw the... Fuck, I must have forget a little bit. The game show version of it. Mm-hmm. So, one of the first episodes, there's a guy... They basically have to choose. There's like a couple of them. They have to choose what shape they're doing the cookie one. They have to all negotiate and decide on an answer. Mm-hmm. And this kind of douchey guy was like, "How about this? You take the umbrella, but we'll help you when you're done." And you're speaking for like your whole squad, by the way, which is like a lot of people because it's at the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a lot.
So then they've selected. But then they announce that you can't have help. Literally, man starts sobbing and gagging. Like, the whole challenge. Like, he was like... It was kind of horrible.
Nice story.
And then he lost. You can imagine his reaction.
Yeah, I could.
It was crazy. Like, can you imagine... I wouldn't have survived just having a man gagging.
Oh, that's the part where you wouldn't have survived.
No, I couldn't focus if there's... I'd be like, can you stop? I hate it when people, like, fake gag like that, too. Sorry, I'm going off a tangent now. I remember
You're just, like, throwing shade on, like, this dude who's, like, knows he's gonna die.
Well, he didn't actually die. It was a game show.
It was the game... Sorry, I thought you were talking about, like, the actual show still.
No. But it was a real guy. It's just I've never seen that on a game show before.
A guy just...
Like so stressed that he's, like,
gagging.
Gonna yak.
Yikes.
Anyways.
I say, dude, you're not actually gonna get killed.
I know. And then they say that. Like, throughout the show, they talk, like, my life... like literally depends on it. Like, this is life and death situation.
Because they're role playing as the actual
They're
Squid
not,
Game.
Though. It's not life and death.
I know, but I mean they're like role playing as an actual character then from the show is kind of what they're.
No, they're not. They're literally saying, my life depends on it. Their life doesn't depend on it. Your life in the game depends on it.
Well, maybe that's what they're saying. You just misinterpreted it.
Maybe. Why are you gaslighting me?
Because it's fun.
No.
This truck has... Oh, you can't even see the structural failure on the side away from the camera right now.
Yeah, I was going to point that out when you said it's fun to gaslight me. How's your truck going? We still gotta do frosting.
Yeah, it's getting a little bad right here.
Oh my god, it's like thick.
Okay, I think we're gonna... Okay, we got 2 more little pieces left.
Where does this go then?
I'm not gonna worry about
there?
that.
Well, I'm gonna eat it.
Well, I think it's supposed to go like right here as like the back windshield. I don't really care about that right now. I just want to get this done. Oh god, this poor truck.
You name this episode
Okay.
Trucks, Squid Game,
Hey, like I said,
and the trials and tribulations of a red truck hauling a Christmas tree.
like I said, when we were switching tapes, I should do it like 2016, like mid 2010s YouTube. Epic red Christmas truck fail, and I was go like, oh, on the thumbnail. Oh wow, that's really embarrassing for you.
You know what is a little bit embarrassing for you?
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
This is embarrassing for Walmart. I don't think they really care.
Well, is it time to put the trees in then?
Yeah, I'd say so. Do you even want to bother putting frosting on the truck?
No.
I think it's
Give it some eyes at least, so it's like Lightning McQueen. How are 3 supposed to fit in here?
We're gonna give this truck eyes, so we're giving the truck life. This just tow mater.
Okay, the trees look fabulous.
Yes. Unlike the rest of the truck.
Might I add?
Unlike the rest of the truck, the trees look good.
Also, how are 3 supposed to... Oh, hello.
I think maybe you're supposed to stack them. This is like
Beautiful!
unusual punishment, Allie, that we're giving the truck eyes, and so then we're giving it life.
Cruel and unusual punishment.
Cruel, not cool. Cruel.
I said cruel. I didn't say cool.
I heard cool and unusual punishment.
Cool punishment.
I was like, oh, are you like a masochist or something? This looks horrifying.
Just zoom in on that. Make sure you get the trees.
I'm doing a wraparound. Oh God, this is terrible. What do you gotta say about it, Allie?
I genuinely don't know how this was supposed to work, like, standing up on the wheels. You know?
Yeah.
And, like, having the bottom support in the air, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way. We are women in STEM.
Well, everybody, thank you so much for joining us. Oh, this is weird, doing a selfie with a 90s camera.
I can't see it either.
Well, I can see you're in there. Thank you so much for joining us, everybody. Let us know if you want more of little bad projects like this. Bye.
Bye.